What up? What up? We are in the building. I'm with my little sis Mercedes. We haven't talked about the football season as much. My Chiefs were already out in week 16. Uh, it was a good season until my boy Pat Mahomes got hurt. Uh, I'm ready for next year. But as a football fan, I'm keeping my eye on the playoffs this year. I'm keeping my eye on all teams. Bunch of storylines going on. I brought my sister on because she's the biggest Bills fan that I know. Josh Allen fan. Well, actually, that's not true, but she is a Bills fan. I know bigger's Bills fans, but she is a Bills fan. What do you think of the matchup? They're playing in Jacksonville. What is your concerns? Do you think they're going to win? Are they going to make the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm certainly happier that they're playing Jacksonville over the Patriots.
Okay.
That was a little more concerning. But I don't know. I mean, Jacksonville's they're kind of like what is it called? A silent killer. Like,
They are.
I think they could. I don't think it's going to be an easy win, but I think Buffalo should be able to beat them.
Yeah. You got a prediction of Josh Allen's stats? The score? You got a prediction?
I think it'll be a close game. I feel like high scoring too, because I feel like they've both been. Trevor Lawrence has been going off on offense. I think, yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Right? Yeah.
He killed me in fantasy, man. He won somebody against me when he played.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna see some quarterback touchdowns for sure. Be making some plays. I don't know. I think it'll be maybe 17-21 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, 17. That's like that's a little lower scoring. It's a little.
Yeah.
I'd say like 30-24, something like.
Really?
And I don't know, man. I'm torn on this, man. I like Josh. Well, I like the Bills. I like them this year, but I like Jacksonville a lot. I don't know. I think they're really talented. I think it depends, man. Depends. I'm going with Jacksonville in that game. I am.
Hater. I don't know, man. It depends because the Bills choke in the playoffs every single year. So
especially
if they play their best self, I think they should beat Jacksonville. If they show up like our trap games, if you will, we lose it. We're losing.
Yeah, so, I just think Jacksonville's so athletic. I think they're their linebackers. I think they can catch Josh Allen if he tries to run. I think they might get a pick, maybe two. I think it's gonna be Jacksonville taking it. I think they're better.
I don't know. Bills defense has been on lately.
Yeah.
Some of them have come back.
I mean,
veteran Trey White.
Bills, so it is coming from a Josh Allen haters.
Yeah, I know. Got to get you off that hill.
But if they win, I think they got a chance to make the Super Bowl. But I think this game is a true test. Like, I think they would play Denver, or they would play, if the Patriots win, they would play them. Shit. They could beat the Patriots. We already saw that in the regular season. So I think it just depends on their matchup. They got a chance.
Yep. Yeah, I could see it, man.
I gotta go. The game I'm really watching is Houston and Pittsburgh on Monday night. I like Houston a lot. I think that's my Super Bowl pick. I'm gonna place a bet on them.
Really?
Yeah, that's my. I've always liked CJ.
So you think Houston's gonna beat the Broncos?
I think Houston and the Denver are the exact same team. So I think it just matters whose quarterback actually plays better, and I do not trust Bo Nix at all. So if they beat the Steelers, I think they could beat Denver. I think their defense is Super Bowl level, and I think CJ can turn it on, and he could be a top 7-8 quarterback, and that's all you need with that type of defense. But I think the Steelers are the matchup that if they get past it, that's the team I'm going to pick if they're going to the Super Bowl. But I think they can lose to the Steelers. I think that's a pick 'em game. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for the Bills. I'm hopeful, but I think I'm gonna go with I think the Broncos. I think you're wrong. I think Bo Nix will pull out.
Yeah, the Broncos look good. The Broncos, like, it would be Houston, and then it would be Broncos. Those are my two picks.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my two favorites. But I just think if they play Houston, they're the same team. Like, they're literally the same. They
Yeah.
both have great defenses. They both have like
Mm-hmm.
an average young quarterback. So I think it would just kind of go down with that.
I like CJ Stroud, so I wouldn't be mad
Yeah.
if him or Bo Nix got in.
And this is my Chiefs fandom coming out. Houston is the toughest matchup we've played in the playoffs, like last year. Other than the Eagles that blew us out, but in the AFC, that was the toughest matchup, I feel like. So
Okay, yeah,
I think they're good enough. If they're good enough to almost beat the Chiefs last year, I think they're good enough to run the table. That's
yeah,
part of my fandom at work.
yeah. Let's see that.
But I don't know. What do you think of what's the other game? Chargers and Patriots.
Yeah, yeah. Patriots Chargers.
Do you think Chargers got a chance? No. Are you a
I don't
Justin
know.
Herbert believer? A lot of people think he's as
I
good as
don't.
Josh Allen.
No,
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think
I don't think
Herbert is
so.
overrated. Madly.
I agree. I agree. I feel like Herbert's inconsistent.
Yes.
Like he doesn't always like perform the best when he's out there.
No. Yeah. Very true. He'll have games where he's great. Uh,
Exactly.
he'll
Yeah.
have games.
And like he's got a good arm. Like he can throw it far,
Yeah.
but he just I don't know. I don't like Justin Herbert. I'm picking the Patriots
Okay.
for that game.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going with the Patriots too. I'm going with the Patriots too. I just think Herbert's overrated. I think he's going to be 0-3. I think he's going to be 0-3 in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I just don't think this year, especially with the line out, I don't think he's good enough to do it. Now,
exactly.
if everything was going his way and everybody was healthy, they would be a dangerous team, but I don't think they have enough. And I don't think
Hmm.
he's good enough to pull them out of, you know, I don't think he can go Superman mode in the playoffs.
Yeah, agreed.
So it'd be Patriots. Hold on. It'd be Patriots.
And then whoever won the Jags Bills game,
Okay.
which I think it'll be the Bills and then the Patriots in the
Ooh.
second round
No, it would be
divisional.
Patriots, and then it would be whoever wins Houston and Pittsburgh if they won. And then Buffalo, if they won, they would have to play Denver
Oh yeah,
because they're the lower seed.
they're 6 seed. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. If the Chargers beat the Patriots, then the Chargers would have
The
to play the
Chargers play the
Broncos.
Broncos.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then the Bills would have to play the Texans or the Steelers.
I think they got that.
So which matchup? Which matchup are you scared? You're more scared of the Denver versus Bills, right?
Yeah,
That's probably the most likely one. Denver versus
yeah,
Bills. I actually like that matchup more for them. I think if the Bills play Denver, I think they could beat them.
yeah.
I think I think that is their path. The Bills' chances they have to play Denver. I think if they play the Texans, I think they get their ass beat. I think it's gonna be bad. And the Houston would be at home. But we saw
Mm-hmm.
what happened in the regular season. And that was probably the Bills' worst game. Probably
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen's worst game.
Yeah,
Just the pressure from Houston. Those two DNs, they're athletic enough. I think it's just a bad matchup.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I would take them. But I'm not saying they would have a chance to win. But I think that's just a bad matchup. I think Bills fans should be wanting to play the number one seed. I think they should want to play Denver in Denver. I think that's the best matchup because I don't trust Bo Nix, and you got somebody that I think Josh Allen is athletic enough to deal with Denver. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think they're that fucking. They're not as fast linebacker wise as Houston is.
Yeah, Houston will put pressure on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Houston would stop the run too,
Yeah, yeah,
which could be a problem for Buffalo. By not getting James Cook out there.
that's true. And yeah, Denver, I don't think is that good against the run. I think they're good, but I don't think they're that good.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, I could see that. Broncos Bills. That would be a good game to say the least.
Yeah, that would. I would really like to see that. That would be in
I would,
Denver.
yeah,
Yeah, that would be a crazy environment. Crazy environment. Uh,
totally.
so what do you think of the NFC? Do you have any teams since the Lions are out? Do you have any teams?
Man, the NFC is kind of a fight. Like I don't know. I think I'll go Rams though. I say the
The
Rams
Rams?
going far. Yeah. Yeah. I like the Rams. I like the Eagles. And I think the 49ers could pull through too.
Yeah. I think the 49ers have a chance. I
Yeah.
really just think it depends if the Eagles melt down like they did 2 years ago. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when
Exactly.
they had to switch coordinators because they'd had a bad coordinator and then they won the Super Bowl when they switched coordinators. So I think it's possible San Fran can. I think I do like Philly. I'm gonna say Philly's gonna
Mm-hmm.
make it. My Super Bowl pick at the beginning of the year was Green Bay. Micah got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Michael Parsons out. I don't see Green Bay going far.
Yeah, so just so everybody know, I had Green Bay and the Chiefs. So one of them was already out. But Green Bay was my pick. They at least made the playoffs, but they got hurt. So you can't even say I was wrong. You know what I mean? They got hurt. That's all I would say. But once Michael got hurt, I think it's over. I think they could beat Chicago.
I do too, but I
Yeah.
don't think they're beating the Eagles or the 49ers.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the thing though. Can they beat the Eagles, or they would actually have to play Seattle. Yeah, they would have to play Seattle. Because they're
Oh,
low.
because they're number 7.
Yep.
True.
So I don't know.
I don't see them beating Seattle either.
You know what? I think Green Bay can make the conference championship. I think they could do it.
Really?
I think they could beat Seattle. I think Sam Darnold can turn into fucking who Sam Darnold is. I think he could be throwing picks left and right because it's a big game. I would give them a chance in Seattle. I think, and Jordan Love has played some really good playoff games. So
He has.
I don't think he's
Yes.
ever played really bad in any of them. So I think they would give him a chance. All right, I'm saying Green Bay, and I'm saying the Rams. That would be that was my conference championship before. So,
Yeah.
but I do like the Rams a lot. I like the Rams a lot. I think the
Yeah.
Super Bowl for sure. I think they're the best team in the NFC.
I agree. Yeah. I see Rams going to the conference championship.
Okay.
Mm, I don't know, man. I don't know. I could see the Eagles.
Yeah,
Rams
I
Eagles.
can see that. Yeah. So all
Yeah.
depends if Green Bay wins.
Yeah.
If they don't win,
Yep.
then it would be Seattle Rams and Chicago Philly. That would be the next round. If they do win, it'd be Green Bay, Seattle, Rams, Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it all depends on Green Bay. Green Bay, I think they're going to be the upset of the week. I think the Rams are going to blow out the Panthers. Rams are going to win 35-10. I feel like Eagles, San Fran. I think that's tough. I actually want to
Mm-hmm.
see San Fran make it because they lost to the Chiefs. The Chiefs aren't in it, so I want them to, maybe make the Super Bowl, maybe win it. But I don't think they will. Uh, it would just look better on Pat Mahomes' resume, if the 49ers made it and won it. So I'm wrong
Okay.
with that. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Eagles are gonna win 30 to 20. So I'm going with,
Okay.
and then we'll see. I think if the Rams
Mm-hmm.
play the Eagles, they're gonna beat them. I really don't see how they can lose. unless Saquon goes crazy again. But
Yeah.
he hasn't really done that all year, and I think the Rams, they can't lose to him. They lost to him like 6 times in a row, the Eagles. So I just think
Yeah.
they're due for a win against them if they play them. I think that's the Eagles' worst matchup if they play. If somehow they don't
Yeah.
play them, I think the Eagles can make the Super Bowl.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm putting 100 on the Rams to make it to the Super
I would
Bowl.
too.
I'm putting
Yeah.
100 on the Texans. That's my 2 picks.
All right. So you say Rams, Texans, Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going
Okay.
with. That's the prediction.
Okay. I would like to see Bills Rams in the Super
That
Bowl.
would be. I think that would be a great game if that did happen. Like, I think that'd be a
Mm-hmm.
high scoring game. I think it's a good matchup for both of them. That would be crazy.
Yeah. I'd love to see that. Or Broncos Rams.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
But I think the Bills. Here's the thing. The Bills have only lost to the Chiefs like the last like that's been their main loss. I mean, they lost to Burrow as well in the playoffs. What was that, 3 years ago? But if they've lost to Mahomes like 4 times and now Patrick Mahomes is gone. So if they can't win and go for a run this year, their Super Bowl window is not looking great.
Well, I'm
With
glad
Josh.
you said it because I'm about to go off on Josh Allen right now. This is your time, Josh. Josh Allen, you got to do it.
Josh Allen, please.
You got to do it.
Please.
For my sister, so she doesn't have to hear me talk about all the Josh Allen fanboys and fangirls. This is the year you got to do it, man. You got no Lamar, you got no Burrow, you got no Mahomes.
No Mahomes.
And your kryptonite is gone
Mm-hmm.
out of there. You got all these young dudes. Bo Nix, who the fuck is Bo Nix? Who the fuck is he? You should not lose to Bo fucking Nix if you get to play him. Trevor Lawrence, he's been doo-doo.
He should not lose to Trevor Lawrence. He should not lose to Trevor Lawrence.
You're
And
the
if he loses to Trevor Lawrence, that is just crazy.
Exactly. See, Sadie's knows that. Your fans are even saying it. So you got to do it. You could beat I guess he hasn't won in a role playoff game, so you could get that monkey off your back this weekend. If you beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, you can't let Trevor Lawrence beat you. You can't. You're supposed to be the top 2 quarterback.
Exactly.
You got to show
One of
everybody.
the MVP, one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and you're going to let Trevor Lawrence beat you?
Has to happen. And then I'll shut up for at least this season. Okay? I'll be like, hey, Josh Allen is solidified at least the number 2 quarterback. Right now, I might put him at 4. So you gotta do it to make sure that people like me shut up, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be no excuses. You have, according to all the stats, you have the best offensive line in the league. Deion Dawkins is he might be a Hall of Famer. He's a good-ass tackle.
Yep.
You got the Russian leader. You got the
James Cook.
backs. You just got to get it done, man.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think that's solid? You think that's a good point?
I think that is a good point.
Okay.
I think Buffalo really has a chance this year. As long as we don't suffer any injuries over the next, at least this next game, and Josh Allen shows up, I think we should make a run here.
I think I would give the Bills like a 25-30% chance, and I would give like the Texans like a 35% chance in the AFC. I think they got a good chance. I just it's definitely one of the hardest paths, so I will say that for Josh Allen. You got to play on the road in Denver, like in terms of who you have to play, but outplaying the QB matchups is one of the easiest, I think. So you just got to be the best QB in the AFC, and you can make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he folds under pressure sometimes. Like you saw him. Did you see the Eagles game? Eagles Bills, and like he had that 2-point conversion. He just made a terrible throw.
Yeah.
He has moments like that a lot in the playoff games, I feel like, and he can't be doing that.
Well, I mean, his stats are Josh Allen has some of the best stats, so in the playoffs. So I will give him that,
I know.
and I do.
He's gotten better. He used to throw a ton more interceptions and make mistakes, but hopefully he stays where he's at and keeps up the good stats.
I think he's got to do it. I don't know. I think he has a chance. I definitely think he has a chance. I also don't want to see it because I do not want to hear that he's the best QB in the league if he makes the Super Bowl or even wins it. Oh my God, if Josh Allen wins the Super Bowl, oh my God, I would lose my shit. I would lose my fucking shit, man. These people on the TV, they are going to be calling him the greatest QB ever, ever. But for all the Bills fans, I would like to see it in terms of at least make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he better get there. That's what I have to say. He better
Okay,
make it to the Super Bowl.
you heard it here first. Don't disappoint one of your biggest fans. We don't want to hear it, or she doesn't want to hear it. Me, I might be a little happy. I might be a little happy, but that's okay.
You know what would be so like I'm looking forward to one day to see this. What is that guy's name? I can't think of his name. Is it Nick Wilkins? No,
Nick Wright?
Nick Wright, who hates Josh Allen. Sometimes
He loves Josh Allen.
he he hates him. Okay, I take that back. He hates him anytime he plays the Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's such a hater.
That's true.
And then he'll be like, "Oh, Josh Allen's great." So I think it would be really funny if Josh Allen won the Super Bowl, and I would have to see Nick Wright on his show talking about it.
Yeah, I would be just like Nick Wright. I would be sick to my stomach. Oh my God. Coming from a Pat Mahomes fan, one Super Bowl MVP maybe, and he'd be the best QB over a 3-time Super Bowl MVP. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, this bullshit. But we'll see. We'll see. I think the dude that's really gonna move up is CJ Stroud. I think that's the one that's gonna move into some conversations because I think he'll be good enough to make the Super Bowl. And,
I mean, his rookie season, he was playing well enough that people were also considering it then, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not surprised. I've always liked CJ Stroud.
Yeah, he got that dog in him. He got that dog in him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think that's all the predictions. I think we talked about every team. Any chance the Panthers beat the Rams? A shot in hell or no?
I don't see that, no.
I don't think they got a shot in hell. I think the Panthers are cooked.
Not unless Bryce Young comes out with some crazy magic shit.
Which
but
I don't even see that happening because Bryce Young hasn't done shit. I think he threw for like 50 yards last game. I mean, they're the most fraudulent team in the NFL, the Panthers. So Panthers fans, if the Rams somehow lose and y'all see this, I'll post it. And y'all can come in the comments, but I don't see nothing. I bet 100,000 right now Panthers get beat by 20 points.
See, I really like Bryce Young. Like I've always been rooting for Bryce Young, but this game, no, I don't see it.
Yeah, we'll see on that. But okay, all right. Well, I think we gave our predictions. I think we might come back next week. We'll see what records was. I think I'm gonna be like 6-1. My predictions, and we'll see if the Bills and Josh Allen, if he can pull through for his first game on the road, and maybe have a chance for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we will see. You got any predictions for MVP this year?
I like Drake May for MVP.
Really?
I mean, I like Mike Stafford. I think he had a great season. Like I wouldn't. I think you really couldn't go wrong either way. I think both of them would be MVP. Could be MVP. I like Drake May's season more. I don't know. I think he was more consistent in terms of, and I think he had a lot less, and he led them to the same record. So I think Stafford's gonna win though because he's older. And
yeah, I was gonna say I could see them giving Drake May Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, or like yeah, exactly. Like offensive
something like
coordinator or
that.
something. But yeah, I think Matt Stafford's older and he's gonna get that old guy vote so he can get his first MVP from the writers. So I
Yeah,
think that's what's gonna happen.
from the
Yeah,
writers.
yeah.
They're scripting that. They're scripting that right now.
Oh, I bet. I bet they are. Yeah. So we'll tap back in. This was a wild card weekend predictions. Wild card weekend predictions. NFL. Um, we'll let you know if we was right. This is the correct opinion, so we try to be right. We will see. We will see. All right, then, sis. It was good. Good pod. I might call you later today, but I will talk to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna edit
All
this
right.
up and send you clips.
All right. Sounds good, bro.
All right, sis. Have a good day. Bye.
You too. Love you, bro.
Love you.
Peace.
Peace.